What's going on, y'all? Welcome to episode 18. We are about to play the final leg of the UCL, the UEFA Champions League semifinal against Borussia Dortmund. They are not, I don't see Reina starting, but I do see Vargas starting, which is what matters for the sake of this series. 3-0 on the aggregate. We're playing at Camp Nou, so I do not see us having any trouble with this. I see this being a blowout, or at least a safe win. Pretty solid little Borussia Dortmund corner there. Plenty of fans making the trip, trying to give their team a little bit of hope. It's safe to say, that might be an early yellow card. That is a straight red. Palacios, and that is, how early is that? That's the 3rd minute. It's safe to say that the Dortmund hopes just kind of got worse. They were already traveling uphill, and now they're doing it in a Model A car. What would that would have been beautiful. That would have been absolutely wonderful to have started the game off like that. Borussia Dortmund ought to not be able to put anything together against us facing the odds that they are, down 3-0 away, down a man. In fact, now more than ever might be a time to remind myself that it doesn't matter the splitting runs. There's no stat for how many splitting runs you make. Down a man, possession, soccer is king. You can pass it around. You got more space than the other team. We make a steal there. We're not able to regain possession, but we are, in the end, able to come away with it, and we give it right back away. And that does nothing for us if we continue to give the ball away. Vargas tracking back. Good ball out wide. Trying to play Vargas through, but doing it on the ground when it should have been over the top. Absolutely capable of doing that. Vargas back to defend. A 0-0 result here. At the beginning of the match, I would have told you it would have been good. That's a 3-0 aggregate. But a 0-0 result when we're up 3-0 on the aggregate at home, and the opposing team, a team you've already proven to be a lesser team, is down to 10 men, would be an embarrassment. We need to win this game. Is what we need to do. He tries to cut it back and play it back to me. For the record, I did call for that one, but I was calling for it out ahead. Not exactly what I was envisioning, but maybe, just maybe, that's what the game thought. That's okay. Sometimes you're playing soccer when you're playing FIFA, and sometimes you're playing FIFA when you're playing FIFA. So, I do a little bit of both. And it looks like that might have been offsides, or a foul of sorts. Either way, Borussia Dortmund with a free kick. They get the ball into our half, and we're defending. And that's halftime. Halftime 0-0. Disappointing so far. as many things have gone in our favor. Obed Vargas not quite having the putting his stamp on this game. I've only had one interception. We need 5 to get points there, manager favorability points, and we need at least a 7.5 match rating to at least get 2 objectives. Oh, we had that on, and we tried to cut it back. The defender did the opposite of what we thought he was going to do, and the cutback was right into him. You'll have that on them big jobs. All right. Once again, the defender does the opposite of what we are anticipating, and it leads us to giving the ball away, easily giving the ball away. Oh, and Obed Vargas absolutely just trying to blow past the defense. 4v1, and it's just a young, cocky move. And you would imagine Lewandowski and co. would be watching the tape back with him after the game, letting him know that's not a smart move. That could have turned into something, but it didn't. That also could have turned into something, and it didn't, but it was probably a proper execution that time at least. Borussia Dortmund actually looking threatening on that attack, but I do think it's offsides. Vargas with the ball in his feet. If we can start converting some of these like brilliant runs that we've had through the middle and actually converting them into scoring opportunities for our teammates or for us. It's just 1 or 2 passes. It's slowing down when we reach that final line and allowing the play to develop a little bit more. It's a mix between creating something out of nothing and then taking what's given to you, and right now we're, working on the whole. It's offside. We're working on the whole and being very successful at creating, but we're not really getting the whole what's the whole take what's given to us thing. So in a episode or so ago, I think episode 15, I said something about Schick playing for Leeds United. If I'm not mistaken, I think I was talking about Click. Klich, not Schick. I think I had that all wrong, so I wanted to. Nobody's called me out. I haven't seen any comments from that yet, but I'm gonna call myself out on it. If that's okay. We're gonna play our boy through. We're gonna go up 1-0, and he just tucks it in the top right-hand corner. Top bin 90. Absolutely wonderful. Beautiful goal and an assist for Obed Vargas. It's Patrick Schick. I probably should do a little research and figure out where he played. I'm going to correct myself. I ought to do it with the correct information. All right, nice little move from Vargas. This might be the last attack. Oh, and it was a beautiful little opportunity for Barcelona. The manager's happy about it. We're happy about it. Oh, and Vargas gets his head to it. But he was unlucky. This could be the very last kick of the game. And we should be on. We are on to the UEFA Champions League final with a 4-0 aggregate score over Borussia Dortmund. 3 of those coming in the first leg, the away leg, and the rest of the one coming in the second leg. Honestly, should have been 2 or 3-0 since Dortmund was down a man. Winning the stage of the tournament, I'm not going to take credit. We actually, I would answer it this way, but I'm going to go with praise the team spirit. We're going to be the heartbeat of Barcelona. Very nice. All of our investments are up to date. We're gonna quick sim this. The only thing I don't want to do is get taken out of the starting lineup. As long as we avoid that, as long as we keep our form up, that's a 5.8. Which is honestly what you would expect out of a guy who's that tired. But the one thing I want to keep an eye on is where we stand with the manager in terms of our starting spot. I want to continue to get to start. So we might end up playing a game. We might not. As long as training keeps us in the mix, we ought to be okay. Quick sim against SDEIBAR. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Vargas with a goal in the 34th minute. I think that's going to produce us a good rating. It's a 9.0. I think that makes us the man of the match. Kundi with an 8.9. I think that's going to pay dividends for us. We should have a UCL match coming up as well. I think we have thought we had a decision to make, but we don't. Yeah, Barcelona almost 10 points clear of the top. We ought to be able to sim the rest of these, do some training, and find ourselves riding the hot hand into, or being the hot hand ridden into the UCL final. An 88 overall, Obed Vargas. And we win 4-0. Vargas once again with a goal. And it looks like we picked up a small knock in the 86th minute there. Hopefully, we had 2 goals. Yeah, hopefully that's not a big deal. Let's see. Vargas with an 8.6 match rating, 2 goals. Let's check out what our injury was here. Match fit in 90 days. Oh no. Y'all. That's going to put us out of playing in the UCL final. MCL. Wow. Wow. That's going to put us, yeah, that's tough right there. Yeah, so we're left simming some of these games. Sevilla beats us the first game without Vargas in. Barcelona goes down. And could we have put our team in jeopardy by getting injured, even though it's not necessarily our fault we got injured? Yeah, it's not going to let us train. Of course, I don't know why I even tried. The one thing we can do is do some investments. We do have the UCL final come. I can't believe we're not going to get to play in the UCL final. It's a shame. It's a big disappointment. You would think that we would be going to some therapy if we're not able to pull it off, and we weren't able to have an impact on it. Not just that, but a lot of these investments that we got going on are failing, for sure. Our sports academy. It does look like when I click this button, we're going to go over $1 million for the very first time, and we do. $1,047,848, and then we're going to reinvest it as quick as we can. So keep it out of our pocket. That's the best way to keep money growing, right? All right, so I really don't want to just quick sim this. I want to keep an eye on it, but Kessie has replaced us. He's actually the captain of the team for this game. Schick is up top, Dembele, De Jong, Pedri. Please do my boy proud. Oh, we win! We won the UEFA Champions League in penalty kicks, 4-3. Foden misses his. Varane misses his. But Kessie is the hero. And Haaland misses. It's a little unrealistic. But Kessie, our replacement, the captain for that match, pulls that off. We are a good bit out. We're a good bit out from coming back from this injury. We're 69 days away from playing again, from being match fit. And all we can really do right now is read a book by a club legend. And let's see. It does look like we can do some investment stuff. This makes for boring YouTube right now, but it's very depressing. It's very sad that we were unable to do anything when it comes to the final. We did win, and that's a plus. That's a wonderful thing. But when we come back, we're going to have to really work our way back into the team. It's going to be tough. Well, y'all, I think the best plan of action here is for me to keep this episode short. To roll on from here, the last game we were going to do was going to be that UCL final. So I really hate that didn't work out. We only got one game in this episode. It's an absolute bummer. But if you join us on the next episode, we will come back from our injury. We'll probably have to start off as a sub. But we will come back from our injury. We'll start the next season. I'm going to go look up some records that we can break this season, because we're going to break all of them. And I'll see you then. Thank you guys for watching a very disappointing episode 18. I love you guys very much. Real quick, let's check out our career so far. After our third season, 106 appearances, 68 wins, 20 draws, 18 losses, 50 goals, which is a wonderful stat, 39 assists, 6 yellow cards. We got to get that one up. We got to have a better reputation of that. Domestic Cups won, 1. Continental Cups won, 1. League titles won, and 3 cups. 3 cups, 3 clubs, $100,000 a week. Not bad at all. I do want to see real quick. Barcelona alone, 15 goals and 10 assists. So, anyway, 9 man in the matches. That's pretty awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Do me a favor, comment, like, subscribe. We got 41 more days. Put us on the prayer list at church. We're going to need it. We need that MCL to heal up so good that it never breaks again, or tears again. Do me a favor and hit that like button. Spam it. Like I said, do it an odd number of times, though. You don't want it to unlike anything. And we'll see you very soon on episode 19. It'll be episode 19. See you soon.